Well, y'all laughed at me, said I was crazy. I said there's some cabal of satanic pedophiles running our world. Depopulation, New World Order. There's a mass psyop going on right now, and this isn't about right or left. This is just about humanity. Is humanity terrible? And the boomers don't give a flying fuck about this shit. I mean, there's literally pictures that I can't unsee and files that I've read that they're not even aware of. I had on ABC News for a little bit. I was trying to find out what they were saying in the mainstream media. Nothing was said. They're talking about how the victims' names were mentioned. Oh my gosh, this is darker than I thought. Because we first go into the rabbit hole of you know, I don't know what you want to call it, but we're being ran, whether it's Israel, New World Order, the Illuminati, the Masons. You find out terrible things, and they've shown us our whole lives by programming us through television, media, music, and it's been in our face. Like I saw a picture of the Beatles record, and they were literally holding like uh, a baby, like that was a doll, but their heads were dismantled and there's blood everywhere. And I stumbled upon a picture yesterday of a baby in a sink with blood everywhere, and it's scary. And I don't want to talk about this, and I don't want my video to get flagged. But I thought there'd be like mass protests, riots. That's all they're talking about on the news. But nope, nope. You have to go online. You have to go on Reddit or 4chan, which don't go on 4chan. Don't go on 4chan because you might never come back. And man, I can't get too caught up in it because let's be honest, there's nothing I could do. I want to I want to be around good people, but it's kind of messed up that people don't really care, you know? And I don't want to get into the logistics of it and what I've read and what I've heard and whether I fact checked it because I spend a lot of time on Reddit and that's where I get my information from. I'm not gonna lie, but apparently these files are real, and to me it just kind of means that there's something bigger is happening. World War III, maybe, but I don't know. But let's get off that topic for a little bit. And I had one beer today, just tonight, after dinner to relax, and kind of felt good. Kind of felt good. I kind of talked, and I was to my aunt's boyfriend, and I got a lot going on. I'm gonna have to find a new house, and my auntie is selling our house, so yeah, gonna be a lot of changes this spring. Change is good, and I'm just happy to be where I'm at today, um, out of jail, because I don't really think about it. Like I was in jail for like 6 months straight, kinda, pretty much, and I was in the box for 2 months, because of my my mental health problems, bipolar, maybe mixed with a little schizophrenia, called schizoaffective, but it's under control. And beer was never my problem. Like I love marijuana, but that was like the biggest source of my delusions and mania. Believe it or not, alcohol is safer for me than marijuana. I mean, I used to go out, binge drink, and it never really. Alcohol has never made me manic. Never. Yeah, I did once self-medicate with alcohol, and it worked. And then I went crazy when I went off my meds, but that's another story. I'm taking my meds, but alcohol just kind of takes the edge off, and I'm not an alcoholic, but it's right now I'm dealing with these fucking night terrors. It's very bizarre, and I want to talk about these nightmares. I wake up constantly in the same dream. It's like I'm waking up in an alternate reality. I wake up in the same jail. I wake up in the same. I go to the convenient in this jail, or I'm in Scott Road, my old house, doing meth. Why am I doing meth? I've only tried meth like once or twice. Why am I having dreams about this? Why am I waking up in jail, the same jail? Oh, and then I wake up in this house, and I'm gaming, like I'm playing Sega Genesis and PlayStation, and with friends that I haven't seen, I don't know, since like high school. Like, I don't know what's going on in my dreams, but it's not normal, and something else is going on. Like, definitely living in other timelines, and I don't even know if I'm my original self. I mean, I'm my original self, but something darker is going on with CERN and all of that. And I did read Angels and Demons, and one time when I was locked up, and that really opened my eyes to black particle, black atom. That's kind of, from what I understand, is it's the Mandela effect. It's creating multiple timelines. Like into the Spideyverse. But it's bizarre that I wake up in prison and I'm let out to go to convenient, and then I'm like, yo, Ryan, like I go to convenient, and it's like, I guess they used to let you go to convenient for a little bit in jail. And also I'm by the reservoir of my old house, like constantly finding meth. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I got high on meth and it felt good. I mean, I don't know. I haven't touched. I'm not touching meth, and I don't even think about it. But pops up in dreams. So it's very bizarre. But enough of that nonsense. I hope y'all are doing all right, and not getting too caught up in this Kabbalah, which is real, and just, you know, spending the time with your family and friends, and just doing your regular shit, being quote unquote normal, whatever that means. I'm gonna stop at 3. You gotta pace. I got a little buzz going. I'm not gonna lie, but it's nice, man. It's nice. It's nice, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, some of the best times I've ever had revolved around drinking. You know, as long as it doesn't get out of control, which I'd say with 85% of people, it's not a problem. But alcoholism is serious, along with addiction. But I don't know. I don't know, man. Obviously, you have to take breaks from everything, but looking back, the marijuana was like the biggest problem, and I'm like kind of against marijuana, kind of against it, which is crazy because I was like a stereotypical pothead. But I look at videos when I was high, and it's like I'm definitely slower. Definitely, you know, it's definitely not something what you want to do if you have a serious mental health disorder. In NA they say free from all mind alternating substances, which I claimed I was, but I wasn't. I wasn't, because I was smoking pot on and off the last, several years. Not the last year. And it's been about a year since I've touched the marijuana. And I just want people to know that it's really not as safe as people think. Because you could have the schizophrenic gene. Basically, you could have an allergic reaction to it. And it doesn't mix with psychiatric meds. Hopefully, there'll be better treatment. Hopefully, there's something out there that will help you if you need it, but hopefully there'll be better medication, less of it. You know, they want to keep you sick, and there's no cures, but like I'm interested in the ketamine stuff, and like I would even experiment with shrooms. I'm not gonna, but like they're doing psilocybin and ketamine for depression, and even ibogaine, and like that's something I'd be interested in. But guys, you have to use discernment and do what works best for you. I'm not really worrying about anything right now. I really don't care. I'm doing what I have to do, and I'm going to document everything, my life. I'm going to try to document. I'm having money troubles, kind of. I get Social Security, but I'm paying off like 3 credit cards, and I have a loan. So I don't have much money to go out and whatever. If I'm low, I use my credit card, my Capital One card. But I definitely want to try to like go to some kind of maybe a Sixers game or a concert. I want to do healthy things, and um, I don't know about the bog or any kind of bar. I don't like if I'm going out with friends to eat. You know, that's fine. Get some wings, have 2 beers, but you know, I mean, when I was younger, like my grandparents would have happy hour every night, and you know, it's normal. It was normal in my family to have 2 beers a night. Doesn't mean you're an alcoholic, and I didn't really know what alcoholism was early on, and like it doesn't run in my family, it doesn't. But thank God, because I know it's serious. Like I've never spent a night drinking and then woke up and wanted a shot of vodka, like ever. It was just kind of part of life, part of how you meet people. It's part of being normal. I don't like that word, but it's part of being, like using social skills and just being friendly to people and meeting new people. And for the majority of my relationships, that's how I met people, man. By going out, you find your spot, you go there every night, you get to know people, and then you might have a cigarette, which I don't condone, but you gotta meet people and it's all fun. I mean, that's life. I feel like the Gen Z, whatever, these people in high school are just getting out of high school, these tweens, you know, like they don't know how to interact socially at all. And I know a lot of them don't drink because it's like frowned upon. And all these Gen Z, maybe and some millennials, think that, like, I think they think alcohol is like the enemy. And I get it, but it's really, to me, it's not really that evil. Obviously, unless you're getting plastered. But I think there's a lot of benefits to it, man. Like, I don't know. It's definitely in my genes to drink, and it's just like it is. Getting tired of talking. Is there anything else I want to touch on? Not really, guys. Um, but I don't want to end it right now. I just hope you guys are doing all right, and I want the message of this video to be like, kick back, enjoy yourself, because we're alive. We're alive, and that's something to be happy about. And if you do get, if you have friends and you don't drink but they're drinking, go and don't drink. If you drink and you don't know if you should drink or not, go have that beer, go to that party, and just be regular. I guess regular is better than normal. Just be regular, man. Just be a regular person. Like, fuck the normie shit. Fuck the weirdo shit. I don't even like that word anymore, normies, because I'd rather be a box. I'd rather be a square than hypotenuse. No. I'd rather be a square than crazy. I don't want to be crazy. I love y'all. Peace. Drop some information and click a like, and I hope to see y'all soon. Maybe get some basketball videos, Colin. All right, peace, guys. Love y'all.